Good day, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Another Minecraft day here. Better turn that volume appropriately here. There we go. Hopefully I sound okay. Forgot to check actually. So, Pineapple, thank you for the sparks, devil horns. Oliver Lawrence said devil horns. Sometimes that CC doesn't quite get it right, but I like to have accessibility. So I'm hoping that's a feature that people find helpful. So anyway, looks like we're closing in on the 900 mark. Hopefully we get some follows there. I'd like to hit 1,000 anyway by the end of the month, hopefully. Halfway there. I don't know. Maybe I'm setting my goals too aggressively. But I don't know. Just a number really. So here we go. We've been working on some tunnels. Working on a castle. Working on the different stuff. I don't know. What do you think? Something. I ordered something today from Amazon. It'll change my angle a bit, hopefully. I'm not looking over here. I find that a little tough on the neck. I usually give my dog a treat after supper. I haven't got it yet, so she's kind of looking at me like something's up, you know. So you guys get to see the treat. There we go. Here's the treat. There was the treat. So you stand on your bed. I had to make my roof bigger. And I walk into the fire. It's daytime for a change here. That was the treasure map. We were looking for this treasure, but I think Robert Lives looted it already. So unfortunately, it was no good for us. Where is it? Get rid of it. Got some fish. Kelp. I don't even know where I got some of this stuff. Dark prismarine. I don't know. I must have collected a lot of that to get a square. Or knocked it out or something. Out of a temple wall, I guess. I know I got some blocks of gold out of it. Out of the temple. So we've got to make more. That's part of what the castle is about. Is we want it to be a storage area. Any other stuff in there? It's a sponge. I don't know, prismarine, where would I put that? Not in there. I'll put it in here for now. Got some crap in here. Dirt. More prismarine. Milk. Prismarine shards. Looks like we're getting low on shovels and pickaxes. Got the kelp. Oh. Here we go. Recharge my pickaxe supply. You're gonna wood on me? Nope. Thought I heard running around. Some dude's wandering around here somewhere. Dirt. I guess it doesn't hurt to have coal on me. Don't need so much diorite on me though. What's the other box I have? Lots of dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Dirt is the word. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Have you heard about the dirt? Everybody's heard. The dirt is the word. You think I have room, or do I? Some room. Pork chops, wool. Trees. Fish. Down to 20 pies. I better replenish my pies a bit. Oh, got more dye right there.
Hey, over here.
Agent.
Oh, yeah, that's booted out. Oh, good going.
Hey, over here for donuts.
Where'd
Don't
my good
listen
day
to
button
him,
go?
He's a hoser.
I don't think the good. I don't know. I don't think the good day button's been on there for a while. It might be on one of the tablets or the yeah, it could be on the tablet or the other interface though. Oops. I think I got rid of that one early for one of the newer buttons though.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
This thing's not very efficient, is it? Trying to burn my dirt. It doesn't land in it half the time. Thank you for the host, Agent. Feeling quite ill today. A little bit improved by this time though, so I figured I'd be okay. You're gonna use a good day. It's probably on the other device then. Because that one hasn't been on the main board for a while. Yeah, I got some white wool. Good day, eh? To set up one of them multi-menus so I could have more sounds, eh? Stone. I'd like some spruce, terracotta. Yeah. Too bad those foxes despawned. It's kind of cool. Wonder if the bees are gonna be like that too when they eventually go. I had to delete in Discord. Somebody posted a self-promote link in the main thing, so I deleted that. They keep doing that, we're gonna have to do something about it. Same person multiple times now. Somebody took all my light blue dye. Oh, there's some light blue dye down there.
Okay, good day. I'm Bob McKenzie. This is my brother Doug. How's it going, eh?
Oh, you found it. How'd you get it? Oh, yeah, the log, so it is on the phone. What button did I miss changing over then? There, that means that one of my newer buttons is missing on that menu. Man. I'll keep this sponge on me. SpongeBob. Oops, wait, are these stone? No, they're cobblestone. Something looks different. Recharge it. So I don't need like 10 empty maps particularly bad. I guess that doesn't matter. Just a bunch of stairs. One of these days we'll have to set up for that achievement where you eat one of every item. Here we go. Is that at the stream loots? Maybe? I had to take out something. Get the sticks. I can make a couple tools. Put this back. Oh, just missing good a day on the stream version, or on the PC version, you mean? Huh. Well, I think I subbed something out for it. $19 on browser. Huh. I don't know. Must have figured I didn't have room. Because there's no hole, right? was one of the better ones? Oh, well, I'm glad you liked it. There's some pretty cool things you can do with mixed play. Like I was looking at somebody's thing and they had oh crap, I don't have a minecart on me. They have that sort of thing, but they also have where you can, like, it rotates them and cool effects and stuff. I saw one guy has a bot that you can, it tracks who's chatting, and like this sort of has that, like, you know, my credits roll will say, you know, if you're one of the top chatters when I do roll the credits, there's one that kind of tracks who the top chatters are, and then will keep in mind that, and then they use that as an auto host thing, you know, the ones that participate in the chat within certain hours. So that's kind of a cool idea. There's a lot you can actually, there's a whole section you can program. You can do like programming with. Like the dev area. And I think for that matter, you can even if you decide to share them with other people, you could, I think you could probably sell them. Sell them or share them for free. All right. Okay, we want the solo sleep one as well. Then don't have to bug anybody to go to bed real quick. Yeah, I was thinking what you were saying about a domain. Maybe we'll add some sort of currency, another, yeah, realm, some sort of currency or something. You know, like donators get X amount of points towards that currency, and more time you spend, you get a certain amount of points. Different things like that. Figure out a good system, you know, and then reset it once a month or something to make sure that it's maintained or something. We aren't usually able to watch the Minecraft streams to participate. Or when the subs come eventually, they'll get certain points too, I guess. I'll think about it and figure out. Like the Maritimers? Well, I mean, most people catch me at a certain time anyway. So, I mean, in order for them to have seen me once, then they... Oh, crap. Had to obviously see me at some point. I don't want something that, you know, makes it no motivation to watch the stream, though. You know, if all they're doing is building. Offline, right? So, you know, that's where the points would come in, maybe. The Newfies. We got that, Dylan the miner pops in. He's from Newfoundland. But yeah, consider it. I mean, I play often enough anyway, I think, that people can get their build on. So if I run away really fast at any point, just because I'm not feeling particularly well, you know, I'll just keep an eye on chat if that happens. It'll probably be alright. I don't know, caught a bug or something maybe. Yeah, that one stream the other day there went till 4 in the morning. Anybody could meet that one requirement for hours in one stream. That was a long one. Although it was disappointing that didn't get the achievement for killing whatever you had to kill in there. I think because maybe Robert had killed it already. Part of the community participation adds to the community, more community adds to the stream. Helps they meet if it helps that they need to meet chat requirements to get in. Yeah. I just gotta determine. I think a currency is the way to go, or like you know, their shack points, that kind of stuff. I can add another currency. Not shack points directly, but something else. Just tracking for that. There for the titles. But it's something I want to be able to reset. Hey Mojo, how are you? Just met you. Gotta get to know you first. Just like that says right there. But you stick around enough, you'll be able to play. Eventually. Didn't you just ask that a minute ago? Do exclamation time. And then you'll see how long you've been watching. So, you know, when I get to know you long enough that that's in hours, not minutes, that'll be a good thing. As you can imagine with Minecraft, you know, there's lots of susceptibility to getting, you know, stuff wrecked and stuff like that. So we want to make sure that we get to know everybody before they come in. But I certainly welcome your advice when you watch or type to me what you think. Talk to me. I mean, with a name like Mojo, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, we get to know you. Mojo is dope. What kind of stuff do you like building, Mojo? Do you have favorite stuff you like making? He's gone. Didn't even follow. Guess he was looking for a Minecraft dating service, you know, just someone who's doesn't play hard to get. There's lots of people that he can play with, though. But they're not as cool as playing with us. Looks like the Minecraft rules work. I don't think they're even that harsh of a rule, to be honest. I mean, most people seem to understand. Oh, crap. See that? Got creamed by an arrow. Should just tie an event in, or not an event. I know Mixplay has some sort of thing that, or Mix It Up has some sort of thing. Well, I mean, I kind of evaluate it, right? It doesn't take that long to get either. You know, you just have to throw a few sparks or sub in, and I'll be able to take subs. Subs are worth a lot. So, you know, like well, or someone that's really into trolling could easily meet those requirements. As it is. You got to level 40? Yeah. You didn't donate sparks for the longest time, though. A lot of that was straight chat. So you actually held on to your sparks for quite a while, for a good portion, I think. You started spending them more a bit later. But I mean, initially, a lot of those initial hours weren't too many sparks. But the sparks do add to the levels. But I mean, if somebody wanted to, they could boost. I mean, I've done that. I've gone to people's chats and dropped 100,000 sparks, and then you're suddenly level 30. Or not 130 sparks, but you know what I mean. Whatever, or not 100,000 sparks, whatever, you know. Better kill this zombie. Wonder how he got in here. Like when you have a pro account and you're sitting on a subscription page, it gives you sparks pretty fast, actually. Granted, you know, I guess it depends if they're trolls or not, but I'm sure at some point we will encounter somebody. Am I going the wrong way? No. Oh, this looks like something I want to work on. I don't think it'd be that early. Do I have a garden farm? Or you say guardian? Like, do you mean like... I have a farm for fruit or for like different vegetables and whatever in the game. But if you're talking about those golems or whatever, we don't have something to build them. Hey, Axming. Oh, I should start a party, actually. Hey, somebody sent me a message. What is it? Oh, future vision. Okay. There was a section here that wasn't done. Oh, you're at work? Well, there you go. Working's good. It gets you money. Working late today. I was sick today, actually. I didn't get to go to work because I was just not feeling well. Still not feeling great, but good enough, I guess. Gotta work on the roof in here. I forgot it. I think that's probably clear. Is that what you meant, Echo? If you're still here? Yeah, I think we're okay. It's just that one section. The roof needs to be done. We have... Yeah, we have XP farm for zombies, and there's a spider spawner we found, but I don't think... Did we develop that one? I think we did. But, if you mean the golems, we don't have a golem farm. I think Agent was talking about making one, though. Did you play much of that Blessed, X-Wing? Seemed like an alright game. Mind you, I don't find a lot of
And when
games
we
are...
win, we're going to be
Sedgehog,
supervisors of the
thank you for
year.
the host. I don't find a lot of games are unplayable though, although Leisure Suit Larry box office bust was pretty bad. And it's funny. An hour? Oh, okay. Did you play much Blessed though? It's funny if you go to my YouTube. That's probably my most viewed video. Is a video clip I made of box office bust and how to do a particular achievement, and I just think the game's awful.
And when we win, we're going to
Mini
be
Cheddar, thank you
supervisors
for
of the
the
year.
host. You get a chance, can you shout out Mini Cheddars and Zedgehog? They're part of the Monarchy stream team. More dirt. Dirt. Gotta go, okay. We go. Look at that fine roof. Oh, there goes that one. That'll be awesome, Agent. Once I get to 1,000 followers, that'll actually open up some more opportunities as far as influence stuff. There's kind of a couple, 1,500 and 1,000 is where they look at some different extra things too for codes and stuff like that. Okay. Guess the gas stations would be good. Good for that. Gain some weight. Aiming for 40 pounds. Oh. Well, you gotta eat. Get those shout outs in there. There we go. Oh, there's a spider in here. I guess because we've got an open side here. I don't know where they're coming from. It's not dark there, really. Taquitos, poutine, beer, and chips. Well, I mean, if you get work, that's good, right? Oh, really? Oops. It's 1, 2. Still gotta go one more over. There's a cave down there. There we go. But, oh, really? You can make pretty decent chips of these? You can buy those too, I think. Probably better to make them, but let's go out to here with it, I guess. There we go. That sounds pretty good. We had some steaks the other day. I got some hot sauce from made in the local area, and it was so like it was hot sauce barbecue sauce, Then we marinated them and turned out really nice. Guess I didn't need to go up 3. Just need to do 3 there. Because their roof's going to be right here basically. Talking to your dad the other day. Hey Rebecca, how are you today? Do you like kale chips, Rebecca? We've established that Agent and Molly seem to like them. No? Another hole. What's up with that? Operations are difficult to build the tunnel without falling in here. Starbucks ones? Yeah, I've had the Starbucks ones, so they were pretty good. Full of sodium. Yeah. It's one thing the salt makers got into everything, eh? overpriced and still not good for you. Isn't it supposed to be if it's healthy, that's when it costs more? I can't pick that up. More upfront. Yeah, like apples compared to potato chips. Oh crap, I'm dropping them. $0.50 an apple. That's not cheap. Should be 5 cents an apple. Chips aren't $6 a bag. Buy one sale, they're $3.
I'm your father, Luke. Give in to the dark side of the Force, you nap.
He's a Jedi 17 times.
17 times. Hey, fun. Hope you had a good Veterans Day. Gas stations are expensive there. $6. Costco, you get 2 giant bags for $6 though. Apparently a lot of people. Costco does a crap ton of sales. If Costco doesn't sell a lot of them, they don't hold on to it. Upfront cost to make it. See? Yeah, that's why Ichiban's so cheap, but everybody loves it. Excuse me. Again. Did that translate on the closed captioning? Nope. that's something I turn on. It's in the left bottom corner. Basically, it's a service that I subscribe to, and then you add a little thing and you tell it where you want it on the screen. So I chose, originally I was going to have it scroll right across the top, but I thought it looked better as a block. So it kind of overwrites a little bit of the stream team symbols, but I mean, that's fine. It disappears, so people get the gist of the stream teams. Plus they're in the info section anyway.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
There's a lot of little features that are kind of cool though in that service. So it's not just closed captioning that's part of that. There's other things like a credit roll at the end, and if you put little icons.
And when we win,
Rod the Leg, thank you for the host.
Supervisors of the year.
If you put like little icons, like those little hearts or whatever on there, then they show up on the main screen as well. Good evening, Rod. Hope your day is going well. I was feeling a little under the weather today, but going the right direction now. Rested for a good portion of the day.
Jelly donut coming.
Uh-oh. Bean Boozle Challenge. So for those of you who don't know what a Bean Boozle Challenge is, it's those jelly beans. They taste kind of bad or they taste good, depending on which one you get. So I just take one randomly when somebody presses that button. So let's hope for a good one here. I think these are good for you. They're very healthy, like kale. Uh-oh, we got kind of a speckly pink one, whatever that is. Let's see here. Get these out of the way. This is a new box, so there's a couple new flavors in there too. Maybe strawberry banana or dead fish. Yeah, that's most likely. Let's see here. Strawberry banana. I don't mind that. Thanks. Ha ha. I was lucky that time. I think it's proportionally 70% of them are.
I'm your father, Luke. Give in
no
to the dark
good.
side of the Force, you knob.
He saw Jedi
The
17
dead
times.
fish one's pretty nasty when you get it too. Somebody was telling me I should charge more sparks for those because they're so nasty, but and put a big timer delay on it. But I live on the edge. Although that one day I did get like 10 Bean Boozle challenges in a row, and probably 8 of them were nasty, and the flavors start combining into something pretty rough, even if you get good ones mixed in. So, you know, they get in your teeth a little bit. They don't immediately disappear. But that's how it goes. Hey, Rod the Leg. I saw in Captain's wrestling league that you were wrestling. That he had a character for
Jelly
you.
donut coming.
Oh, another Bean Boozle challenge. Let's see if we get 2 good ones in a row here. Stir them up. You're not getting away with that. Alright, we'll see if I can get away with that. Uh-oh. A white one. This could be sour milk or coconut. Spoiled milk. No, sour milk. Alright, let's see. Coconut. Ah. I can't believe it. 2 good ones in a row. What luck. I'm on the luck streak right now.
And when we win,
Go buy a
we're gonna
lottery
be
ticket.
supervisors of the year.
Robert Lives, thank you for the host. Robert Lives has been away for a few days, so he's back in action here. Oh, really? Well, that's good. I guess you don't want to say where, but did they go north or south? East. Oh. Oops. South side, so southeast. Kind of near where your parents live then? Or is that east? No, that'd be west, I guess. Well, I'm sure they're happy about that. When do they get to move in? Yeah, they've been talking about getting a house for a while, eh? Holy cow, lag. Look at Darth Vader with his little helmet. That Disney Channel, I think, opened up now. Or the Disney Plus, or whatever it's called. It's probably cheaper to live here anywhere than on the island. I mean, all of BC is expensive, but Robert Lives. You're gonna have to plant another tree there for Rod the Leg. Yeah, baby. It says hooray. Bargain my Amazon Prime account with the D Plus. Oh, like we trade kind of thing. Hooray from Molly Millions. A lot of people are saying positive things about it. I changed the odds a little bit. It's actually better odds now to get a higher up card. It increased by 10%. Unless you want to share Disney Plus with your poor butt. Which one are you sharing? Amazon. I got Amazon Prime. You'll have to deal with share it with Robert Lives. Oh, they get a chicken coop. Sweet. You're just begging at this point. I see. Is that Disney Plus even in Canada? Did they get a big place? There's like a... Yeah? Like a full house or just duplex or what?
And when we win,
Aunt
we're going to
Monty,
be
thank you for
supervisors of the
those.
year.
Full house, nice. Oh, there is one on the Xbox. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it'd be in Canada yet. Although, honestly, I don't watch enough TV. I don't even watch Amazon Prime.
Jelly donut coming.
Oh my, what's going on here? Where'd all these Bean Boozles come from? Yeah, that's the third one here. Molly Million's been giving me nice tasting ones so far. Let's see here. See if we're lucky. Ugh. The dog's gonna get Bean Boozled here if I'm not careful. She's not even noticed yet. Dang, I'm just picking up these beans I dropped. Hopefully if she gets one, it'll be dog food, right? Guess I need a little jar. Put a jar on the list here or something to make it a little safer. Boxes. Dog treat and bean in one. Yeah. I think I got most of them anyway. Let's check. No, I think we're good. All right. Cover it up. I just clipped it on something. I think this is the problem. All right. Speaking of dog treats, got chocolate pudding or canned dog food. Oh. Canned dog food. Yuck. How much would it cost to get you? It's not something I would do. I would give it to the dog. I don't think that sounds appealing to me. I'm sure she would like it. You know what? The dog all give me stink eye, do you? Eating her dog treats. Have to eat some of her renal food because she won't touch that stuff. Must be really good when she doesn't want to touch it, you know. You could take the cheap $2 Walmart canned food and she'll eat that. I mean, she'll eat it, but it'll sit there half a day before she eats it for the renal food. Like Little Caesars, I mean, she'll take care of that like right away. The other stuff, you know, the cheap $2 or dollar a can, I don't know what brand it is. Walmart food, she'll eat that right away. But, you know, you give her that stupid renal stuff that they want her to have, and that stuff's like super expensive. And you think it was made out of carrots or something because she's just not really into it. Like, you know, they gotta really do something about the flavor, I think. Or the smell, one of the two. They gotta make it really reek or something. They must take something good out of it. Like, you know, she'll eat a piece of broccoli that falls in the ground. No. Oh, second here. Sorry, can you repeat? Oh. You're sticking with Minecraft houses? You wanna... Hard to buy a house? I think there's some work involved in finding that right house, that's for sure. But I mean, it's not that bad. If you get an agent, it's just a matter of finding one you like, right? In the area you want. I'd have to say my first house I ever looked at was a lot of work, because you don't really know. But the place I'm living in right now, I mean, the thing, I knew what I kind of wanted, so I only looked at this one and one other one, because it was more about the area. Although I would like to have certain things that I didn't get, But whoa, just 2? Only agent that is any good is X-Lax.
And when we win,
Wes,
we're
thank
gonna
you
be
for the host.
supervisors of the year.
You want a hot tub and a vineyard in your future place? Maybe you have to make a mini one. You have to live in a small town though.
And when we win, we're
Jeff
gonna be
Jake, thank you for
supervisors
the
of the year.
host. Jeff Jake is part of the Monarchy stream team. One of our newest members. He's from Australia. Yeah, yesterday I was playing a game called Blessed. Or Bless. Seemed like a cool game. Well, I'm not sure if it's totally my style. Maybe I'll give it another try sometime, but I kind of like, I don't know, when you're doing a quest and you go to approach the NPC for them not to be surrounded by people. That takes the uniqueness away. I wonder if they'll ever get that down right in MMO games in the future. You go to fight some boss or whatever, and then suddenly everybody's fighting the same boss. Never got into MMOs. That's actually the part of the origin of my my name here, you know, like I played Age of Conan, and originally I went to go make the character named Gru from Gru Comics, because he's a barbarian. Age of Conan, you know, Conan's barbarian. But that name they wouldn't let me take that name. So then I made another character from the Gru universe named Shakal. And some of my other characters in that Age of Conan game were named Star or variants of Star. So when I went to make my Xbox 360 account, I based it off of that. Those are my main characters from Age of Conan. And of course my streamer name is based on my Xbox game name. Well, I mean, if you go back to the root of MMOs, I mean, everybody paid back then, right? Like there was none of that free to play stuff. You know, in WoW you just paid your $15 a month. When I played Age of Conan, it was whatever, $10, $15 a month, I think. Star Wars Galaxies I played for a while. Dark Age Camelot. Those are all $15 a month. Although a lot of those ones became free to play later. Didn't work so well on a shared family computer on Windows 98. What year was World of Warcraft anyway? I never did actually play it, but I mean that's the one that got like super popular. Dark Age of Camelot was the first one I played. I think that was like 2005 or something like that was when I played it. It was a pretty fun game. I actually professionally power leveled for that game. One of my friends owned a power leveling company, and he would attract the clients, and then basically you just fought bad things and with their characters present, and you got paid somewhere like $1,000 for a 1 to 50. And he would take a cut kind of thing because he was drawing the client in with his advertising or whatever he did. Yeah, you think power leveling would be kind of fun, but it's not really that fun. You know, it was kind of neat getting paid to play video games. Paid to play video games, but I don't know. It's pretty uninteresting when you've done that over and over for a couple months. I don't remember how much I actually did in the end. Did you watch it in the VOD or did you wander upon it? Yeah, we were pretty disappointed. We went to take out that temple boss and he's already gone. Didn't get the achievement for it. We figured it was maybe you that got him. Yeah, if you find another one, don't kill the boss. We'll have to... We killed two of them in there, but we didn't get the achievement. So if you find another temple ever, let me know so we can go get the achievement. What do you mean there's two more in the ocean? You mean aside from the two we killed? Did you kill the boss there too, though? Because, I mean, we didn't get an achievement for that one. Oh, just the one? The sad part is that we tried trying to do that or not the architect, the mapper. You know, where you get a map off a guy and then you go enter the temple that they give you the map to, and it didn't give us that achievement either. I don't know why that was. It's being stingy on the achievements, I guess. Undying Dolls. No, I'm not really sure what you're talking about there, but that sounds exciting. Yeah, they usually do take some time, don't they? Just going for staying underwater. Yeah, there's 2 water related ones, wasn't there? There's one for like 3 days and then for building that thing itself. You guys know that Eye for an Eye and the Masked Canuck as well, actually, are both on true achievements. Is that awesome? They were on there ages ago. I didn't want to get all this dirt.
Okay, everyone ready? Will you sing?
Fraught Hat,
Standing in unison.
thank you for the follow and good day.
Okay, be
I get
seated.
more than one. Let's get rid of this bone too. We don't need a darn bone. Gotta vacuum up these rocks. You wanted to build an arch around a river. That was quite hard. Must be up where? So is your guys' Facebook's all filled with Don Cherry talk? Your boss? I was talking to your dad about it, Agent. The river was at a weird angle. Yeah, and yeah, they shouldn't have got rid of him. I think he had more than enough
When we win,
opportunities.
we're going to be
Ask
supervisors
him,
of the
thank you
year.
for the host. To not get rid of. I mean, he resigned, technically. They asked him to apologize, and he doubled down. You know, Ron McLean apologized. You know, he could have gave a clarification, but he didn't. And then he quit. He said he didn't want to get he didn't want to have to watch his words. So he resigned. I mean, they gave him enough rope over the years anyway. That I'm surprised he lasted that long. He did, and he could have just worded it slightly different, and it wouldn't have been viewed as racist. But he didn't clarify that, you know, that's where he didn't clarify, and then he said, I'd rather not. But, you know, that's how it goes. He even said he should have. He's getting up there. He's probably ready to go anyway. The poor Fabric Land or whatever, they'll be sad to see him not work on Hockey Night in Canada anymore. I think so, yeah. He spent it all on suits. Yeah. And all the people imitating him for Halloween.
Okay, everyone ready?
Plastic Crow Crowd. Thank you for the
Standing in unison.
follow. Good day. Welcome. Oh, it's read that wrong. Plastic Crowd. That's an interesting name. Yeah, I'd have to say there's a lot of it on my Facebook and stuff that I see people talking about that. With the old Don Cherry. Although, and you know, it's funny though, there's a lot of people calling out for CBC to get canceled over this because you know, they don't know that he's not actually on CBC for ages now. They're just mad. It's like Sportsnet. Don't bother with the Poppy, you just donate directly to the Legion and do some work for them, and they appreciate more anyway. Yeah, but that's the thing, you know, Don Cherry probably looked at you and probably assumed that you're an immigrant or something like that, because that's the statement he made. Because it was ridiculous what he said. Yeah, it's nothing. He's all mad about new Canadians not wearing poppies, but I mean, how does he know which one the new ones are? You just saw my gamer name. Plastic Crowd. I have a closed captioning there. Maybe it was on that. When I welcomed you. Is your gamer name Plastic Crowd too? Somebody will do research? I don't know about that. I don't think the people that are angry will just do a lot of reading. You just look at the meme. He gets clicks, so some journalists will look into it. There's a lot of people that don't wear poppies. Should they make a law to have mandatory poppy wearing? Isn't that kind of what the veterans fought against, was you know, mandatory uniforms and stuff like that? I mean, you know, everybody, I wear poppy, but everybody you know, doesn't necessarily even carry money anymore. So they might not have a chance, or they could have lost their poppy. You know, there could be a million reasons why somebody's not wearing a poppy. I saw a poppy in the parking lot that somebody dropped. I think, you know, I think Don Cherry was just being ridiculous. by singling out a single group. And they decided not to give him his big platform to do it anymore. It's off to the ranch. Yeah, Dr. Phil. They could send him to Dr. Phil's ranch if they don't wear a poppy. Dr. Phil when he's with the bad kids that come on his show, they always get sent to some place called the ranch. You know, it's that ranch to, you know, they do some chores and stuff like that, and then they straighten them out. People love the ranch. If you ever watch PewDiePie, send Don Cherry to the ranch. Don Cherry was on Tucker Carlson already, even. So he'll do just fine, you know. Make some money. Going to talk to different groups about whatever. Last mainstream Tory in Canada. Michelle Rempel did the same thing when she got mad at Canadians. Went on Tucker Carlson. Yeah, she was kind of airing Canada's dirty laundry there. I remember that. It was perfect timing to do that when they're negotiating free trade deals. How do you post live videos on Mixer, and how do you make videos? Like if you're streaming, you mean? If you go to, you know, like if you're on your Xbox and say you stream, you know, that's the live part of it. But if you or go on a computer and you log in with your Mixer account there, up in the top corner where your picture is, if you click that, there's a thing called Broadcast Dashboard. And then you could turn on for it to record your VODs, video on demands. And then what that does, that posts it on Mixer. And you can download them if you want. They only show for 14 days on Mixer. And then, you know, from there, if you want to put them on YouTube or something like that, you download it and then edit it or whatever before you upload it to there. But to have Mixer create the videos for you, at least for the whole video on demands, that's how to do that. Other than that, some people do have like their bots, you know, like a bot you can download from wherever. They set it up so that you can push a button to record a clip. I don't have that, so I'm not exactly sure on how that works. I think it's a little more in depth to set up. But I'm sure there's YouTube videos on how to do that if that's what you mean. You know, you gotta somebody's instructional video on how to do that and just kind of follow it step by step kind of deal. There's a lot of stuff too, like if you get a chance, if you're interested in streaming, if you go to the computer and you go to that area where your little picture is and then click on that broadcast dashboard area, there's like something called Mixer Academy. It'll give you all sorts of tips and stuff like that too. It's pretty handy to go through a lot of stuff that you might not know otherwise. Even experienced streamers will learn some tips they may not have known from that. Lots of good stuff on marketing and stuff like that too. Depending on how far you want to take things, I guess. Knowing their rules is important. Hopefully that answered your question. Can't think of any regular Joe Blow Tories that have they shows on TV anymore. They have them often as guests on those shows, their little talking head panels. Get the conservative viewpoint. And they go on Joe Rogan lots. He doesn't have very many left-oriented people on Joe Rogan very often. Guess not host like Jerry. That's not TV. He should totally go on Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan probably like him there. Joe Rogan always goes on about that stuff. I'm sure Don Cherry has a lot of interesting stories to tell. But, you know, that probably a good thing for Coach's Corner would be to talk about hockey, really. Not do a tirade against immigrants. That was kind of ridiculous. Whoa, Castle. You haven't seen that yet? You see my fine network. I got to meet Ron McLean once in person. He autographed my NHL, I think it was 94. He's mad at McLean now too. Said he threw him under the bus. but kind of boring. Oh, really? About what? Where did he complain to? You felt bad for McLean. It also seemed like he wasn't really listening to Cherry when he's talking. And then suddenly went off on a rant. Oh, okay. And Sir Ron does every Coach's Corner. Imagine having to listen to that guy all the time, though. It'd be a rough job. Fall in a hole.
Okay, everyone ready?
Angular Pines, thank you for the follow. Good day. Welcome.
Okay, be seated.
Poor guy's literal job was to sit there and be quiet. She'll see them. There's videos. You know that only mods can post videos now, eh? Or links. Yeah. I changed the setting. Netros didn't like that because he likes posting links all the time, but I found it really distracting to always have to go to look at his meme that he posted. So I figured he could post in Discord if he wanted to. What's that guy? That guy that interviewed Jagmeet Singh. Holy millions. Videos of Don Cherry. You guys know what that reporter is? He makes everybody do some sort of swinging thing. Like, he interviews all sorts of people and he kind of surprises them. wears a funny hat. Mark Critch 22. No, it's like some guy. He's like weird looking guy with like funny hair. Well, I guess he's not really weird looking, but you know, he has them like where or him and Molly Millions knows. But he's a pretty famous Canadian. Do you know who I'm talking about, Molly Millions? That guy that was interviewing Nardwuar. That's right. Have you guys heard of Nardwuar Agent and Robert Lives and whoever else wants to participate? Agent said he doesn't know who Nardwuar is. Robert doesn't know who Nardwuar is. So I didn't know who Nardwuar was, but he really digs up the questions though, and then he gets them to answer all sorts of weird things that kind of surprise him sometimes. I'm not a boomer. You can look. Isn't it the meme that they say that for every boomer that doesn't like a millennial, there's a Generation Xer that doesn't like either? Okay, the okay boomer meme is my favorite thing right now. Well, you'll have to look up Nardwuar Jagmeet Singh. That's a pretty good one. But I mean, he gets all sorts of celebrities, and then he asks them these questions, and it just throws them off. You know, I was watching the Nirvana one, and there's because he really digs stuff, and they're like, wonder how the heck did you know that? Well, I mean, I don't know if it'd be. I mean, he asks some serious questions in there. Sorry, Molly Millions, I have to post it. Let's see. Agent can see it because he's a mod, but well, Netros and those guys kept posting like hundreds of links. No, you don't have a strike. Double lame. Oops. Gotta copy this. Gotta be careful when you copy it though. Well, he isn't a mod net. No. It's hard to copy links in this. There's Molly's link. You're a loose cannon. Well, we can't have everybody in chat being mods. The sea of green, then. Although anybody that shows up to only, yeah, you're representing me when you're green. Anyone that shows up a lot to more games than Minecraft, though, I'll definitely consider. You like to argue a lot. Yeah, I saw Molly was... Molly was arguing with somebody, one of my friends named Phil. Friendly Phil. Oops, what the heck, I didn't want to put that way. Beeville, Alberta. There must be a creature around here somewhere. You know, if they leave Canada so we could stop hearing about it. Although, you know, with this Don Cherry thing, the Alberta focus has switched over to him rather than the separation stuff. Or at least the ones on my Facebook have. Quebec is really nice, their agent was saying. Well, you're not currently saying it, are you? I don't see it in chat right now. Go say in chat if you want to express that. As a current rather than a was. There's a credits roll at the end. You could get the most credit for the most chat things if you say half the stuff you say in the party. Well, you'd be too ahead of what you were. Credits roll. The new feature. Oh crap. Zombie. Where'd you come from? Should name that zombie Rob. Isn't like one of the biggest treaty lands where all the oil is too? Treaty 8, 9, 10 more. Oops, I didn't need to put it there. One, two, three, four. Oh, I'm getting shot at by something. Oh, it's one more out. Trying to take me out there. Converters should look at other ways to accomplish their goals. First Nations haven't tested. Look at this fine tunnel underway. Oh, ran out of rock. You can use all the dirt in the outside and the inside chest if you want. I just keep getting more. I'm just throwing them in lava lately. What are you using it for though? Are you you're not gonna make something ugly, are you, out of dirt? This dirt's kind of ugly. Filling in the valley. Oh, okay. So you're just flattening things out kind of deal. Yeah, there's quite a bit of dirt available. Oh, look, I found a hole. Oh, I see. Your other buildings are rushed? Is that what you're saying? Okay, Boomer? Who's okay, Boomer? Oh, I thought it was like an... I thought it was like a name. I see. Oh crap, I just fell in a hole. You think they'd like that? It's hilarious. You're entertained. It's not exclusive to boomers. I use Twitter. It's where I make all my stream announcements. Even in Mixer Academy, they recommend heavy use of Twitter for marketing. You could call the dumb millennial. Some stupid generational war. Zoomers. It's amazing. What's a zoomer? Is that the new one? youngest. The Zoomers are almost as bad as the Boomers. And admit the trickle down economics was a terrible idea. But a lot of people still support that trickle down economics. What does trickle down economics even mean? Free trade and neoliberal policies for the economy have made the world its richest it's been in history. You're not a Zoomer, but you do have TikTok. I have TikTok, but I'm not a Zoomer. Trickle down, give corporations tax breaks, and trust those corporations will not hoard the money and give it back to the community, which has not happened in the history of ever. Wealth scam. Oh yeah. X-Wing should be back pretty soon, actually. It's had about an hour, I think. Oh, I hit that lever. You'd rather see it invested into the Sky Drain? And then the interior gets mad when all the taxes go to the lower mainland. That's the thing, you know, about that whole Western separation idea is they wanted BC to get in with it, and that would include the Lower Mainland. Who would rightfully get a vote and still probably wouldn't want their oil. Hey Aluminum, how are you today? Hope your day is going well. I should put another light in here, eh? Making myself a Subway. Do exclamation GT. Or you can put that. I'll tell you. That's a moose noise, by the way, if you're wondering. There we go. Great question to ask. If only they get to put the capital where you want. You know where they'd want to put the capital is Calgary, probably. Good location. They wouldn't want Edmonton to do it because Edmonton voted NDP. Yeah, it's only part of Edmonton though. Axbing, hey, how are you? Welcome back. Got home from work, did ya? You missed the fine crafting of this tunnel during your commute? Oops. No BC Wexit. You were talking about Don Cherry while you were gone? Yeah, because it's what most of Canada's talking about right now. He was on Tucker Carlson. He'll be okay. He'll do the circuit now. You're gonna need to grab some cobblestone here. A lot of work transferring this when you're down to the You sent me a message on my gamer tag? If I look at a message, it'll be public right now. It'll be right on my screen. I guess I'll look at it later though. See what you have to say. Or you could join Discord and you could send it through there. It's easier to look at that. Exclamation Discord for that. No messages show. Watch. See there. See, they're all there, right? If I was streaming straight from an Xbox, it would. Or it wouldn't, but because I'm using a capture card, they all show. It shows everything. Basically what happens with a capture card is you got a little box or a card on the inside of your computer sometimes between your Xbox and your TV. So it goes through the box, and then it might be an internal card. It goes through there, and then you have a cord going to your TV. So it captures your video that you want to stream, and then your computer displays that. So the content you're seeing right now is through an Elgato capture card. Yeah, that's fine, Xming. But I mean, if you are on Discord, you need to send messages. you can send private messages through there as well. Although there, keep in mind, there's, if you're not familiar with Discord, there's the my server there, that's public, and then you would click on me inside there and send a message. I'm not sure how familiar you are with that. There's Phantom Membranes, Agent. If you have any of those, just go onto an anvil. Oh really? No. There's a, if you go from the rail from from your house to my house, and then you do a left on that rail where I split it, there's a XP zombie spawner. Mass Canuck, thank you for the host. So you just go to the bottom level of that thing that's dug out there, bring a sword, and they're easy to kill because they go down the hole. And it even collects the stuff for you. We'd have an eternal cut conservative government. They get mad at them once in a while and then vote in the NDP. Once every 30 years. Okay. Oh, that's nice of you. I'm okay with this one right now though, but I'll keep that in mind though. And also, welcome to the Discord. Hopefully you stick around in there. You joined, okay. Oh, you joined the Discord? Well, welcome to. Aluminum, I'm okay for now. In this current world, but I'll keep that in mind. It's a good suggestion, but we'll see how this one goes, because we put a lot of work into this one too, right? So I don't know if I'm ready to start over right now. Do you guys play on survival too?
Jelly donut coming.
Oh, another one. A Bean Boozle from Axming this time. I had like 3 earlier. I got 2 good ones and 1 rough one. So for anybody who's new, Jelly, These bean boozlers are jelly beans, and they often taste not very good. And sometimes they taste not bad. So we'll see what we get. Got kind of a speckly pink one. I think it's peach or barf, one of the two, and you can't tell until you get it in there. So here we go. I think it's peach, but I don't really like the flavor of it. But it's not barf, so I guess that's a positive. Yeah, that's peach. Although I don't think that's my first peach I've actually gotten. So yeah, I guess that's a win. But I think the toothpaste flavor tastes better than the peach. I like the chocolate pudding one when it's chocolate pudding. When it's dog food, it kind of sucks. If you're talking about in general, it was peach. In general, I think the easiest being either direction is the toothpaste slash, I think blueberry or whatever it is. But the chocolate pudding one is definitely the best flavor, provided it's not dog food at the time. Yeah, it's been pretty good luck so far. This is a new pack too. You know, maybe my odds are better because it's the beginning of that new pack. Although, I'd say that other pack was kind of bad most of the time. This one's a 5th edition pack. The last one is 4th edition. I want to get to know you before you join my server because we have like trolling issues when you're a streamer. So I do have a minimum hourly requirement, and the level one we kind of look at, but want to kind of get to know you first. You can add me in the meantime if you like. But as far as it goes, you know, we did just technically meet. So I mean, you know, it's more a thing for once you're a regular, then we know you'll be good. As you can understand, being a Minecrafter yourself, you could be aware of the potential issues of letting people join 5 minutes after you meet them. But the requirements I don't think are too bad. I mean, a lot of times you can meet the hours in one stream and then the rest is just dropping some sparks here and there, and you know, then you just watch a couple. But if it's other games I'm playing, then you know, I'm a lot more open to followers joining as well. It's more Minecraft. You gotta be a little careful because, you know, you could wind up destroying something I've spent, you know, 10 streams working on in about 2 seconds. Need a repair. Oh, we got some pack spot. Stream loots. We're both Canadian. What are you laughing at? Now Robert died. Yeah. What part of Canada are you from? Did you just die too? Agent was just laughing about Robert Lives dying and then he died, it looked like. Alberta, nice. I grew up in a small town near Jasper. I went to school in University of Lethbridge and another one near Edmonton. One thing I don't miss since I live in BC now is the Alberta cold, but you know it's a nice place. Oh crap! Oh, a spray of big mouth. Just 1 second here. Let me kill this spider. Look around. Okay, this is a Streamloots card. Oh, you're born in Edmonton. Nice. Yeah, actually, Agent lives in Alberta. It snowed so much when you were there. I'm just grabbing the spray for the Streamloots card. Where is it?
Jelly donut coming.
Oh, we got a Streamloots at the same time here even. Oh, it's Bean Boozle Challenge. Okay, so I think this is the big mouth, right? Yeah. So the Streamloots card is going to have me spray this. And the Bean Boozle is going to have me have one of these jelly beans. So I'm just going to do the jelly bean first. And then I'll do... Oh, I don't want to look at it. Now, the one thing that's nice about the tax there... land snow, cold and snowy. Oh, we're lucky here. Look at that, Sinner. We got the blue one. Which I was just saying is one of the better ones because it's berry blue or toothpaste. It's berry blue. It wasn't even, it was a good version of it too. But the toothpaste one actually isn't that bad of a flavor. Although it's going to get countered with this thing. Because this is like a sour spray that was played in the Streamloots card. So there's a button in Streamloots if you want to check it out. But I gotta open this. I haven't actually opened it yet. I'm not big on sour. Nice and toothpaste isn't that bad. It was berry blue though. I actually had, amazingly enough, 4 Bean Boozles tonight, and 3 of them were good. How's your mom doing, Sinner? She out of the hospital? Right. So I don't know what this is even like, so I don't know. See what happens. Shake it probably. Ah! Oh man. Ugh. That was nasty. I did like 3 sprays too to get it going. My eyes are watering. This was it's called Big Mouth Sour Spray. So that was played by a Streamloots card, but Oh, it's up my nose and everything. Mwah. I'm gonna have to refill my water soon. Though the water doesn't actually get rid of the sourness. There we go. You got a couple good cards to... Got a lot of good cards to play. Maybe I shouldn't have increased the odds a bit. Oh, I see. I hear spiders. Spiders everywhere, man.
Okay, good day. I'm Bob McKenzie. It's my brother Doug. How's it
Good
going?
day.
Jelly donut coming.
Oh, look at this. Another Bean Boozle. These things are crazy today.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the
Thank you
year.
for the host. I'm 3 for 4. Thank you for the host.
And when we win,
Like
we're
Sinner
going
as
to be
well.
supervisors of the year.
What's this one? Well, this must be sour milk. Oh no, it's different. Buttered popcorn or rotten egg. This is something new in this pack. Come on, I bet you all are hoping for buttered popcorn and not rotten egg. Right? I mean, come on. We want to have the best flavors, not the... Everyone's saying rotten egg. Oh. Yuck. I think it was rotten egg. Ugh. That one was rough. I think rotten egg is almost as bad as rotten milk. It takes a second for it to kick in. It's you know, like the flavor takes a second for some of them. Not good luck. No, I've had pretty good luck so far. We're still over 50% for the ones that I had tonight. It's not bad odds still. Although, you know, the sour spray might have, you know, maybe made it even a little harder to tell for a second. Gotta see where this is going here. Hopefully nothing drops on my head. We don't need no big drop of stuff on my head. So for you who don't know what happened, but my neighbor saved my life. He went into anaphylactic shock this afternoon. He gave me 2 EpiPens and 2 IVs and a bunch of meds. And 2 hours later the swelling went down, but I didn't get released until 12 a.m. Eastern time. That's crazy, eh? Well, it's a good thing your neighbor was there. I don't even know one of my neighbors. They are like constant rotation, revolving door renters on the one side. There's one neighbor across the street that got swatted. Not swatted, but I mean, like literally the SWAT team went there. Because they're like, some dude was holding his ex hostage or something. So that was pretty crazy. You called her to show a rash and to get your stuff and shoes on. Let's go. Well, that's pretty impressive that they could identify it early on, eh? Did you have to wait a long time to get in? No. I remember one time my friend in university had a giant cut on his arm where, you know, it looked like it was dangerous. And it still took him like an hour to get in. And the doctor had said that for that guy, that if the cut would have been just 1 inch a certain way, he would have lost his arm. So sometimes the hospital could, even in emergencies, could kind of be slow. Oh, your sister knew what to do. Oh, they're about to put a tube in there. It won't let you bamboozle me? Or bean-boozle me? Is it time, or still on a timer? The timer's not that long, though. I'd have to reload the page, maybe. Or maybe it's just you're registering your sparks slow or something. Well, that's good that you're okay, though. That's for sure. That's a positive victory. There's no waiting. He definitely deserves another bamboozle. The dog's busy adjusting her bed. So that means she's probably going to lay beside it soon. Yeah, they had in my city the waiting room so bad they had a guy had a heart attack and he died in the waiting room. And he was a doctor at one point. He was like a retired doctor. I don't have a family doctor anymore. He got charged with assault and then he moved away. Oh, the mix play is broken. I know Viper's Bell was having problems with it too for a while. Oops. Haven't seen him tonight. Can't boozle me with a bean boozle. Yeah, sometimes mixers like that, hey? Just gonna have little issues. I was just saying how Viper's Bell, this other guy, was having problems with the mix play as well for a couple days, and then he finally started working again for him. Just wanted to make me suffer. I see. It's a bean boozle day, I guess. Do you see those icons? Do they show up on the screen? Because they're supposed to. Like when you use the little emotes. It's going to be an interesting credits this time. It keeps track of what the most used emote is. This is fine tunnel building 101. I should make a HGTV show called Tunnel Building on Minecraft. Which is the Home and Garden channel in Canada for those that are outside of Canada. They have shows like renovate this house and then put it on the market.
And when we win, we're going to be
Jay the
supervisors of
Oog,
the
thank you
year.
for the host. Jay the Oog was playing some Division 2 earlier, if I remember right. His message is, hope your stream is the best ever. Have fun. So I'm gonna ride back. Should I take my 1, 2? I didn't. I forgot my thing. Spawn beneath the river. Well, at least you can breathe down there. Can somebody give Jay the Oog a shout out, please? Got my box. And now I left my cart way over there, so I gotta go over there before I can jump in it. Where'd it go? Holy crap. There's a golem. Iron golem that's beside the bridge. That where my ender portal is. Or not the ender portal, the nether portal. Giant circle is done. Well, good. I finished another tunnel. Probably only 10 more tunnels or so to go. What color should the glass be? I don't even know what you're talking about. A giant circle. There's gonna be glass on it. A snow globe Christmas village? Oh. Wes, thank you for the host. Too bad you can't make it snow inside there, hey? Can you generate snow somehow? I guess not, eh? Guess we should have put your Christmas village somewhere where there's snow. Mind you, if you're putting glass on top of it, yeah, it would stop the snow anyway. I don't think you can. You cut out? Oh. Thank you for the host, Aunt Money. Monty, I mean. Molly Million suggested red. Although for a Christmas globe, I don't know if I've seen a red one or not. You'd have to go with the light red, I guess. Red base, agent says. Yeah, red base would be good. Or agent said for the base, you could have red glazed terracotta. I was trying to recruit Molly. It's my bedtime soon too, by the way. I'm working my way back. Then I'll roll the credits after that. Did you, Robert Lives, did you see the Rod the Leg donated? So, you can add a tree to your donation forest. I think you were gone out of province when that happened. Why does the trip to the where these tunnels I'm building are feel like it's faster than the trip back? That dude took forever to shoot his arrow at me. I didn't think he was actually going to shoot it. It was a nice relaxing trip for you guys to enjoy the tunnels. This must be the village. Seeing there's a dude in the way. He seemed kind of offended. These dudes are standing on the tracks. Good thing this isn't the old Minecraft where you bounced off everything that was on the tracks. So, Axming, did you see that Don Cherry got fired? We were talking about him in hot water last time. There's the ice mountains. Yeah, I get to learn all sorts of things in today's stream. There, found out earlier that being called a boomer, okay boomer, is something that upsets people. The bridge, look how the squares are there. It makes it looks like it's braced off of that mountain. People like signing petitions. Upsets boomers. I'm hearing there's a petition circulating with a lot of signatures to bring Don Cherry back. Axming was saying that it was 128,000 signatures when he looked last. It upsets boomers. Other generations just think it's funny. I could see your network picking him up. Oh, Rebel Media is hosting the petition? Oh, that's a surprise. Yeah. Although some people are calling for CBC to privatize or close down because of this, and he's not even on CBC, so they probably don't even watch hockey, the people that are signing that. It's just probably floating around some page called Something Proud. And they get worked up about it because it's a meme told them to sign it. All these people claiming they'll never watch it again, but they still watch it. I remember there was this petition that everybody was mad at Activision, and then they had this petition that showed their signature, and basically they said that they'd never play Call of Duty again. And then, after the Call of Duty release, they showed a screenshot of this petition with all their signatures, and it showed what game they're playing, and half of them are playing Call of Duty. So it's pretty solid signing there of their boycott. GF Jake, thank you for the host. Same people signing 50 times. Does the petition have a form on it that says do you want to support Ezra Levant? Being a Rebel Media thing, and they're probably looking for money too. You don't want to click their clickbait. Surprised I haven't got several of them in my inbox. So this is the nighttime view. Getting there towards home base here. We'll probably be able to see one of Robert Liv's building soon. Probably on the other side of this tunnel, I imagine. It doesn't matter how many people want him back, it only matters what advertisers will support. That's true. There's some property. Hop off at the island. No. I'll wait till it's more complete. They aren't going to run ads on a show with someone who says random xenophobic things. It's not necessarily a good image for your company, that's for sure. Rest in peace, PewDiePie. PewDiePie has lost a lot of ads over the years, though. There we go. He should start a podcast. He probably should, eh? He could probably start a Patreon, and then he'd make more money than he ever did on CBC and Sportsnet. There we go. So anybody in the Minecraft world, be aware that I'm going to be rolling the credits soon. He's 88. Yeah, you should go to Florida. Then it'll be like, Florida man complains about hockey. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the credits. You guys can see if your name is on there. Once I'm done rolling the credits, I will go to host somebody else. So say hi from me. Thank you for joining me tonight. If you haven't hit that follow button, please do so. You'll get on the credits. If you want to check out the social media. Oops. Misspelled it. There you go. And thank you for joining me tonight. So here's the credits coming up. So here we go. Let's see who's in the credits. Yeah. Look at Molly is the top chatter today. Robert Lives, Agent Xlax. I'm up there with the random, probably the messages that, automatic messages. Eye for an eye in 10th. Top stickers. Yeah, gotta get more talking. Oh, we got 3 followers. 13 hosts today. Yeah, it was a pretty short stream today. The Saturday ones are definitely way longer. But thank you for joining me, and please say hi to the person I host. Everyone have a good night. It'll turn off briefly, and then it'll be on the person I'm hosting.